What a day as the Valley Skycam shows us a view out to the east and to the north. Our friends at Luther Family Ford make this Weather Kid thing possible. Joining us tonight, Timothy Perrault from Fosston, right? What grade are you in, young man?
Grade 5.
Grade 5, and what's your favorite subject in 5th grade?
History and gym.
Fun, very fun. Hey, was there anybody you wanted to say hi to before we get started?
Mr. Gutterud's awesome class,
Ooh.
Boggleson Elementary, and all my friends and family.
Well, give them a big wave, and let's start talking about that weather today. Sneak on over here. Right now in Fargo, what are the current conditions that you see out there?
It's 34 degrees.
Good.
But it feels like 27.
Okay, good. And how fast is that wind blowing right now?
8 miles per hour.
Good. Now, the Fargo temperatures are measured at Hector International. That's north of town, a lot of fields of snow there. And in Moorhead at the airport, it's 37 right now. Elsewhere, why don't you point out some temperatures across parts of eastern North Dakota?
Jamestown, 28 degrees.
Way over there, yeah. And another one.
Valley City, 27 degrees.
Good. Now let's look over into Minnesota and take a look at what's going on there. Why don't you pick out a couple of towns and point out their temperatures?
In Fargo, it's 34 degrees.
Good.
And in Fergus Falls, it's 37 degrees.
Very good. So we have temperatures that warmed a bit here. It's a cooler day up in the Northern Valley yesterday. Remember, Roseau at 39. Here's a look at the national picture. Satellite showing us clouds and radar showing us where it's raining and sleeting and snowing. Well, are there clouds in our area?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And as we look off to the west, we see some blues and greens on the map. Can you tell folks at home what that means?
Green means rain and blue means snow.
That's very good. So we do have some snow in the Rocky Mountains of northern Colorado, southern parts of Wyoming, but for us, we're fairly quiet. As we take a closer look, why don't you sneak over here with me and point out some communities that are seeing some cloudy weather as we head into the evening?
Jamestown, it's going to be cloudy.
Good.
Annandale, it's going to be cloudy.
How about Boston? If you take one step backwards here, tell us whether it's cloudy or sunny out there.
It's sunny.
Okay, now as we zoom right in, why don't you tell the folks your hometown temperature there in Boston?
It's 34 degrees.
Not bad, right? Now, as we take a look at what's going on with our forecast this evening, if you're heading out and about, that bank of clouds stays primarily out to the west. And temperatures, do they get cooler tonight or a little warmer?
A little warmer.
Okay, and as we see, temperatures will be in the teens in northern Minnesota, including Boston, but 20s down to the south. The wind stays fairly light, so a quiet night and overnight as well. Rise and shine Friday morning. What will the temperatures be like across parts of eastern North Dakota? What do you see?
In Jamestown, it's going to be 14 degrees.
Good.
In Harvey, it's going to be 11 degrees.
Okay, let's take 2 steps this way. Ready? 1, 2, come on. Oh, you got to get out here so folks at home can see you. And now point out the hometown forecast first thing in the morning in Boston.
In Fosston, it's going to be 11 degrees.
Nice. And it's going to be pretty chilly up there in Badette at 4 degrees. So quite a range of temperatures from around 0 in the far north to 20 in the south. By the midday hour, does it look cloudy across our region?
No.
Not at all. A lot of sunshine, temperatures rising to around 30. Here's where the fabulous part comes in if you like warm temperatures. Go over some of the afternoon peak readings at 5 o'clock hour for temperature.
It's going to be 37 degrees in Fargo.
Good. And Fosston, how about that?
Fosston's going to be 39 degrees.
Excellent work. So here is a summary then of your bus stop forecast in Fosston first thing in the morning. Take a step back and tell folks what they can expect.
It's going to be 14 degrees.
Good. Partly cloudy, a little bit on the chilly side out there. Light wind from the east in the afternoon. What do you expect?
37 degrees.
Very good. Nice weather. Now, temperatures will be in the upper 30s. We may even see a 40-degree reading here in the south. Up north, also near 40 in the trees. A little bit cooler in the Devil's Lake Basin with temperatures near 30. This is a scene we may see next week. Georgia, thanks for uploading your Clara Barton neighborhood shot. Tell everybody about the Saturday forecast. Good job.
And Saturday, it's going to be 41 degrees.
Very good. A lot of sun and a leprechaun in the forecast as well, as it's what day?
St. Patrick's Day.
Good. Now, as we head into next week, a quiet day Sunday, nothing too hot, but still mild. What's this flaky stuff you see?
Snow.
Chance of some snow as we go through the early part of the week. Why don't you follow me over here, Timothy? Nice job. So some flaky weather Monday and Tuesday as we begin spring. Then late in the week, a chance to warm up on Thursday. What's your favorite time of the year weather-wise? You like this snow?
Yes,
You do? Okay. And tell people at home why.
because I like to go snowmobiling.
There you go.
You did a good job. We'll have some snowy weather for you next week.
Yeah, nice job. The Minnesota